Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes, Nityanandam, and welcome back to all the participants. And after this powerful darshan with Swamiji on this second day, let us resume with our sessions. And so we request all of you to gather back and get ready for the power manifestation session. And today we have been discovering the science of the four tattvas, and we have been initiated into that by Swamiji as well. And just to give a small recap, what the four tattvas really are. Four principles by using which you can literally solve any problem that you have in life, being a relationship problem or how to manifest what you want, just by understanding these four tattvas and aligning your thoughts, words, and actions to these, you will simply find solutions for everything that you face. And today, with the initiation from Swamiji, all of us have now that space of the four tattvas inside us. And because of that, very easily it will become an experience, it will become a reality for all of us. And so, of course, we'll be continuing to learn more about these. But first, let us go into the power manifestation. And today, body scanning. So through the third eye, you can just look into somebody else's body or even yours and scan the internal organs and find out if any diseases are there, if anything is in imbalance. And along with scanning, you can also give healing as well. So for this round, we'll be pairing up and we'll be scanning each other's bodies. So we request all of you to just partner up with anyone in the Zoom. You can just communicate by message and just team up in pairs of two. And you're going to be scanning each other's body. And you can even do this with somebody else in your home as well, whoever is there, children or husband or wife, family, whoever is there, you can do this power with them as well. So just take a few minutes and quickly team up with someone. And through the third eye, you'll be scanning each other simultaneously. Okay, Chakrara Swarupini says that she needs a partner for the power manifestation. If anyone can respond in the Zoom chat and give confirmation, can you turn on the caption? Okay, we'll look at, yes, we'll activate the caption in just a moment. So in the meantime, if someone can give a confirmation and partner with Chakrara Swarupini, can just drop a message in the chat and get ready to start this power. Okay, Alice says that she can partner. Great. So you'll be scanning each other. Alice, maybe you can be visible on camera for the power manifestation so that the partner can have a direct look and so that she's able to scan you through the third eye. Just requesting you to come on camera for the power manifestation. And we'll be activating the caption in just a moment. All right. So we'll activate the caption in just a few minutes. Just give a few minutes to do that. In the meantime, let's get ready to start the power manifestation. So just sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and bring your awareness to the third eye. And just connect with Swamiji in your inner space. Take a few moments to just enter into this space of oneness, the feeling connection with Swamiji. And literally all you have to do is have a conscious intention to manifest this power and be in that space of oneness with Swamiji. And be in oneness with your partner, with the person that you are scanning. Just through the third eye, connect with them and just be in a receptive space. You can have your eyes either closed or open, whatever you feel most comfortable with. And just request Swamiji to show you whatever is there in that person's body or mind. And okay, we have another person who needs a partner, Isim. Zeng Hui needs a partner too. So if somebody else is in need of a partner, you can drop a message. So if I don't pronounce the name properly, doing my best. And otherwise, you can even, two people can scan the same person. You can organize yourselves in that way. That is also fine. And let's now begin. Okay, Shalini Durga is saying that she needs a partner. Great. You can both team up and scan each other. And Let's now begin. Just have your awareness on the third eye. Connect with Swamiji in your inner space and chant the Mahavakya, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. And just consciously visualize this power manifesting. Be receptive to what Paramashiva reveals to you. And let's now start this round of the power manifestation.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Nityananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nityananda.
Yes, please continue to manifest. Take a few more minutes. Intensely vibrate with the Mahavakya and continue to scan your partner through the third eye and be receptive to whatever Paramashiva shows. And whenever anything gets revealed, you can scan once again, requesting for more details, trying to go as deep and in as many details as possible. And once you feel you are done, you can also start sharing. Otherwise, continue to manifest a few more minutes.
Nityananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Nityananda.
All right. So let's now start sharing. If you haven't started already, you can take a few minutes, just share with your partner whatever you have seen. Already, few participants have started to share. Okay, Ma Chakra Swarupini has started to share. Everybody else, you can start sharing. And whatever you have seen, let your partner know. Whatever Paramashiva has revealed, don't have a doubt. I see maybe sometimes like you may see something in your partner and say, no, I don't have that. Always trust whatever Paramashiva shows you. Actually, even the medical history, medical diagnosis can go wrong, but the third eye cannot go wrong. So just trust whatever Paramashiva has shown you and just share with your partner as it is. And let us see what all we have been able to manifest. So start by sharing. And when you are done sharing, you can give your feedback to your partner as well. Okay, so take a few moments and share whatever you have seen. And let us see if we have manifested this power. And of course, make sure to give your partner a feedback and let them know if you relate with what they have revealed about you, so that they know if they have succeeded. So let's take a few minutes and let us share our power manifestation.
Nityananda Paramashivoham Nityananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nityananda
Yes. So few participants have started to share. Maybe I assume some of you would be sharing in the Chinese translation room eventually. And so just make sure that you give your partner a confirmation as well, and let you know if you connect, if you relate with whatever you have seen. And a few things that we can keep in mind when we manifest this power. See, literally every part of our body is connected to one aspect of our consciousness. For example, your shoulders will be connected with responsibility. And I saw somebody say that if you can have strong abdominal muscles, you'll be having high levels of energy. And like this, every part of your body will be connected to a certain aspect of your mind, certain aspect of your consciousness. So through this power of the body scanning, you'll be gaining the ability to see deeper into every part. For example, if you scan for a specific organ, you may start seeing one pattern that you have, and one kind of a thought current that you have, one kind of a life experience itself. So this is why playing with this power, either for other people or for yourself on your own body, is really good, because it will show you some of the blind spots because of which you are continuously creating the body that you are having right now.
So body scanning works like a two-way thing. So what happens, like for an example, say you're having pain in your lower back. Swamiji says that the insecurity that you have about life, about the decisions that you make in your life, are stored in your lower back. So there is two things. Either you can strengthen your lower back, complete it and heal it. So naturally the insecurities you have in your life will be healed. Or it can be the other way around. You heal it through your third eye. You heal your lower back through your third eye. So the insecurities are completed. Or you complete with your insecurities, and naturally you will see that your lower back is healed and you're healthy.
Yes. And so with this, we hope that you are all successful and able to see within the other person's body. And once you are adept in this power, you can use it even in your daily life to scan either yourself or others finding the source of whatever diseases you experience. And great. So with this, let's continue. We'll be now entering into another session on the power of enriching, which is the fourth tattva. And Swamiji says that enriching can literally make us a divine being altogether. Enriching can literally open the doors to a complete new life. In fact, enriching is connected to manifesting the power of living, how responsibility manifests the power of feeling, and integrity manifests the power of words. This way, enriching manifests the power of living. And so we'll be now learning more about this principle of of, of enriching, and how can we manifest it in our lives. How can we use enriching as a strategy to give ourselves a new life and to manifest higher possibilities and powers. So let's come to the space of listening. We'll be hearing from Swamiji, and after that, as usual, we'll be taking some time to contemplate and to apply all these powerful conclusions.
You need to understand this word. Come to the space of listening. Other is nothing but unconscious, unattended, forgotten part of you. Please listen. Other or others are nothing but forgotten part of you. The moment you forget you are the whole, you fall from Advaita, the space of oneness. The moment you start thinking the forgotten parts of you is other, starts the struggle of life. All of you should know Advaita is not a long time strategy planning. It is a practical tip. See, when you see a long time strategy planning, like a new satellite town is coming up next to your plot, how you behave, how you react, how you plan, how you think is totally different. Or there's a huge satellite town coming up. I have money, better let me start investing. That is long time strategy. When you see that kind of an ad in the web, how you behave is one. When you see an ad in the web, 2 quick tips to reduce your belly 4 inches in a month. Please listen. Please listen. The new generation is too immediate. And I tell you, Advaita is the most immediate. I can give a new word for Advaita philosophy: instant enlightenment or instant experience, instant solution. The moment you forget some parts of you, that forgotten parts only become other. Please listen. So all your struggle with the other is nothing but your struggle with your forgotten side of you. I am not giving any theory. I am not proposing any theory. I tell you, if you are struggling with your boss to get 2 days vacation, if you are struggling with your school teacher, unable to do a homework, if you are struggling with your spouse, that he or she doesn't understand you, if you are struggling in your career with the investors, that they don't trust you to invest so much money, please listen. In all these moments, you are just struggling with the forgotten part of you. Whenever you enrich others, you enrich the forgotten, disowned part of you. First thing everyone need to understand, Advaita philosophy is not the documentary about the history by Discovery Channel or National Geographic Channel. It is the live news by CNN. You don't react when you see a Discovery Channel documentary. And they also put a disclaimer. These stunts are performed by professionals, trained personals. Don't try this in your home. You neither react, even if you think of reacting. They request not to. But when you see a news in CNN, IBN or ABC channel, the cyclone is coming, tornado is coming, you immediately react. You see whether it is coming to your zone and you plan what to do next. I tell you, Advaita philosophy is not documentary by Discovery Channel. It's a news, current news by CNN or ABC, not Fox News, because it is always false news. I am not giving you a long-term solution. Please understand, it is immediate solution. Today you need 2 days vacation, or today you need investment from some investor. Today you need to bridge the gap between you and your spouse. Today you need some help from your brother. Today you need to make somebody do what you want. Please apply Advaita. Apply Advaita. Enrich the unattended, forgotten parts of you. You will see the unattended, forgotten parts of you which are in others will be enriched. First of all, you all need to use enriching as a plan for miracle. Enriching causes miracles. Don't think I am asking you to enrich others for my sake. I am asking you to enrich others for your sake. Understand, it is not for God's sake, it is for your sake. Of course, you are God. See, disease is nothing but you forgot or disowned some part of you. So the straight method to get healed from any disease, just enrich all the people in your life, especially the people who don't listen to you, who don't accept your words. Same way, if you have a relationship problem, start enriching the part of your own mind which does not listen to you. Please listen. If you have the problem that others are not listening to you or understanding you, enrich the parts of your mind, the dimensions of your mind which does not listen to you. I tell you, if you have relationship issues, enriching burns all the past karmas. If you have been lack of integrity and inauthenticity, irresponsibility, and created some problem for yourself, by enriching the karmas gets burnt. That's all I can say. Listen. With responsibility and enriching, not only your future gets built, your past gets burnt. I tell you, in my own life, enriching, that is the only thing which took care of me when all the attacks from all the corners were sent towards me. Listen, this biggest gift of morning satsang itself I started only after this whole persecution started. So all of you listen, the only thing which saved me and the Sangha is enriching. I tell you, all the IA graduates, please listen. Each one of you should conduct free inner awakening for the people who live around you. Means, while you are working, living, if somebody lives around you for 3 months, they should have done complete inner awakening from you. They should have heard everything, every concept, truth. They should, when they come to inner awakening, they only should know that they are going to experience whatever they heard from their friend or family. That is what is real enriching. That is what is real enriching. And even the devotees, please listen. If you are an IA graduate, you should go on taking classes, sessions. It does not need to be organized. While you are doing some work on your table, if your boss is standing and talking to you, start the session on completion. So literally, all the people who live around you should have listened to all the truths you learnt in inner awakening. Listen. Only by enriching, you will expand all the things which you never imagined will start happening to you. See what this morning satsang has done now to millions of your lives. Just today I received a call. One guy, he says, just after listening to yesterday's satsang through Sadhana TV, he says, my whole past is dropped. I am feeling so fresh and alive after that declaration.
Till 4 p.m. I was feeling fresh and I was waiting the next day for you.
So he's telling that I am waiting for everyday satsang. Only thing I wanted all of you to know, enrich, enrich, enrich. That can bring so much of auspiciousness in you. Kalabhairava's grace in you. Kalabhairava graces people who enrich. Enriching is rejuvenation. Listen. Kalabhairava's direct work is rejuvenation. So he blesses you when you take up his responsibility. You are the Brahma. You are the Brahman of your life, creator. Creator of your ultimate reality, of your life. You are the Vishnu to maintain. And you are the Mahadeva, Bhairava, to rejuvenate. Enrich people. I tell you, enriching takes away all your problems. Just because of enriching only, all the problems are disappearing. We are just getting established more and more and more. Understand? Manifest Meenakshi by enriching people. Meenakshi will manifest in you when you enrich. Manifest Meenakshi through enriching. You can test the power of this truth. Listen. With integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching, I declare it is enriching which saved me and the Sangha from the religious persecution we were going through. You can test the power of this truth. I also declare with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching, it is enriching which will save you from any problem. You will be free from any problem. If you want promotion, just enrich 5 people. You will have promotion. If you want the relationship problem to be solved, enrich 10 people. You will see relationship problem is solved. Anything you want to achieve in the life, if you want you to be healed, enrich 20 people. You will have the healing happening in your body. Anything you want in your life, just enrich. You will achieve it. And you can test the power of this truth today. You will see. Power of enriching should be experienced. More than speaking, it should be experienced. When I started the morning satsang, the way it started, and now, just see. For how many of you morning satsang is like a food? Without that, you will miss something seriously the day. See, this is the way millions are living around the world. Millions are living around the world. So understand, just this one act I decided to do to enrich the world. See the effect of it now. See the effect of this one step. The effect of it in my life, in all your life. Understand? So all of you understand this one truth. Enriching saves you, heals you, raises you, makes you to experience your peak in every possibility and helps others. And helps others. Integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. Integrity creates a space of positivity. Authenticity creates a space of possibility. Responsibility creates a space of leadership. And enriching creates a space of enlightenment itself. It is enriching, enriching, enriching. makes the life alive. Whenever you talk to people continuously and enrich them, you become strong in those ideas. You become strong in life. One of the biggest disease Hinduism is suffering is selfishness. Hinduism has all the great values, vast ocean of spiritual knowledge, mystical strength. Just the one disease, non-enriching attitude, selfishness, and the ideas which got developed supporting this selfishness. That's the biggest cancer with which Hinduism is suffered. I can say the cancer has almost killed Hinduism. If we have to save the oldest, greatest spiritual tradition of the planet Earth, we need a strong, powerful chemotherapy and surgery. Remove all the selfish ideas. Remove all the ideas self-centered. Through surgery, throw all the ideas out and infuse the great truths of enriching. Infuse the great truths of enriching. Infuse the great truth of enriching. We have a very wrong idea. First let me experience, then I'll enrich. It is like, first let me get cured, then I will take medicine. Understand enriching, enriching is the cure. Enriching is experience. Enriching is tapas. It is enriching which unclutches you from your past incompletions. It is enriching which distances you from your past incompletions. It is enriching which creates gap between you and your past incompletions. It is enriching which makes you grow. A child, if a child tries to unclutch from a toy car, he will be struggling. But if he just grows, the toy will automatically drop him. Enriching makes you just grow. Having this enriching conversation makes you just grow to the next level of you. enriching, makes automatically many of your incompletions to drop you. Please understand. If you are completing, trying to unclutch, drop your incompletions, you are struggling with your incompletions and patterns. If you are enriching, your incompletions will drop you. You only have to decide whether you should be struggling with your cigarette and alcohol, or your alcohol and cigarette should drop you and go away. Enriching is one of the best, most powerful spiritual process and spiritual technique. I know for sure Hindus are never going to believe, because it is not there in their bioenergy. Listen, your inner space is divided as two. One, the space pattern, full of patterns. The other, space freely available for you to move around. Go around in the life, see the things spontaneously and make decisions. The Gurukul is nothing but my effort to create the beings with 100% free space, with no patterns. Understand? There is one more important thing you need to know. There is part of you which has no patterns, free space, but pushed into the territory of the patterns due to the self-doubt you carry. It is like you own 25 acre, your enemy owns 25 acre, but in your 25 acre, because you have not built your building, you are not going around and claiming your ownership. Your enemy has swallowed 20 more acre. Then how many acre you are owning? Only 5. The 20 more acre which he is owning because you don't own is self-doubt part. Understand? Because you have not exerted power over it. You have not asserted. The self-doubt declares that part as dispute land, dispute property, disputed zone. I tell you, whoever reclaims that self-doubt zone to their side, they win the war. They win the war. How to reclaim that self-doubt zone into your side? So I tell you, completing with the self-doubt should be the top priority. And completing with the self-doubt, please listen. The spiritual practice for completing with the self-doubt is enriching others. Spiritual practice for completing with the self-doubt is enriching others. Start enriching others. You will see the self-doubt gets destroyed. Self-doubt can never be destroyed by anything else, anybody else, any other practice. The only practice which can destroy self-doubt is enriching others. Please understand. The only practice which can destroy self-doubting pattern is enriching others. You cannot complete with your self-doubt. You need to understand. How much ever completion you try to do, you will suspect, you will have doubt even about that completion. How will you clear? So, if you have any incompletion, you can do the completion process and complete it. Get rid of it. Get rid of the incompletion. But self-doubt is such, the doubting the very completion process itself. So the incompletion has entered into your completion. Then how that completion is going to remove the incompletion? I tell you, the one and only way to get rid of the self-doubt is enrich. Enriching. Enriching is the spiritual practice to conquer the self-doubting pattern. And self-doubting pattern is the most powerful demon sitting inside you. Enriching. How it expands your relationship with you and with others. First of all, you need to understand enriching is the only possible way you can relate with the universe, with others, which can expand you also. You can relate with others in so many ways, through lust, through fear, through confusion, through attention need from them, jealousy, through jealousy with them, hatred. You can relate with others in so many ways, but nothing is going to expand you, make you powerful, like the method of enriching. You relating with others, the basic principle should be enriching. Basic principle through which you relate with others should be enriching. Ordinary human beings relate with others in so many modes. Mode of lust, mode of fear, mode of confusion, mode of jealousy, mode of attention need. I tell you, the best way to relate with others, which will make you powerful, which will make you expanding, which will complete you, is enriching. Whether it is the relationship with others or relationship with God, it has to be from the attitude of enriching. You may ask, how can we enrich God? Your creativity can enrich God. Listen. Your creativity is always your contribution to the cosmos. It is something which was not there in the cosmos. You created it. You expanded it. You expressed it. Please listen. Whether you look at you or look at others, look at everything with this one angle. How can I enrich? When you look at you, how can I enrich me? You are healed with you. you will be completely comfortable with you. Same way, if you look at others, how can I enrich them? How can I enrich them? I tell you, you will experience Advaita just with this one attitude. One of the important truths about the life you need to understand and contemplate. Enriching others constantly expands your possibilities of life. Enriching others constantly expands the possibilities of your life. Whether you are doing a business, you are doing some job, or your relationship in the family, your relationship in the society, friends, in every line, every dimension, when you live with the principle of enriching, your life goes so beautifully, so smoothly, so strongly. Please listen, life is a power. If you want to discover, harness the power of word, live integrity. If you want to harness the power of thinking, live authenticity. If you want to discover and use the power of feeling, use responsibility. If you want to use the power of living, decide to enrich with integrity, authenticity, and responsibility. I tell you, whenever you enrich others and you, life happens in you. You experience power of living. I can give you a very simple truth. Just go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Enrich others in your life. I tell you, best things of the life will be showered on you. From morning till night, let the enriching be your thinking. Let the enriching be your feeling. Let all your words be centered on enriching. I tell you, you will understand the power of words. Go on uttering the words which enriches others. Go on thinking how to enrich yourself and others. Go on feeling how to enrich yourself and others. I tell you, align your living to enrich others. Even if you are working in Microsoft, understand you are enriching people. Just understand clearly in your thinking, you are enriching the people. Don't have the self-doubt. Complete with it. Even if you are weaving the clothes. You are enriching somebody with clothes. Even if you are doing agriculture, you are enriching somebody with food. Even if you are working in the army, you are enriching your country with security. So whatever you are doing, you can understand, you should align yourself, realize how you are enriching others. I tell you, understanding whatever you are already doing is enriching, and expanding your life in the line of enriching will make you realize the power of enriching. Only one person, a terrorist, cannot align his actions with enriching. A terrorist can never justify. If you are not a terrorist, then be very clear. All your thinking, all your actions, all your feelings can be aligned to enriching. Whole day, remember very clearly, you are living only for enriching. Life is for others. I tell you, the moment you convince your heart life is for others, all the sufferings living in your heart leaves you. All the suffering. Now you know, even if somebody is suffering because of you, it is because of them, not because of you. It is because they do not know about life they are suffering, not because you contributed to their suffering. How your mental setup directly affects your health. Person decides to hold, decides to possess, decides not to enrich, not to associate your life with world, with humanity. Person who disassociates the life from the humanity creates diseases inside your own system. Listen. When you continue to enrich, when you decide to enrich, when you decide life is for others, all the greatest things are showered on you and continues to get showered on you. Whether it is wealth or power or intelligence, energy, everything is continuously showered on you. When you decide to enrich yourself and others, I can say that is the best selfish decision you will make in your life. Please listen. I am using two words. Best selfish decision. That is the best selfish decision you will make. Deciding to enrich yourself and others. Aligning yourself to enriching is the most but best selfish decision you will make. I am not here to tell you, do some selfless service. Do it because it is right, moral. You will never do. Every one of us know the joy when you give it to others. When you give, when you share, when you enrich, the joy you feel, all of you know. But you always have a conflict. If I give away everything, what will happen to my life? I need to hold something to run my life. This conflict will be removed. It will be completed with enriching initiation. You will understand even your exhaling is giving. You will understand When you inhale, you enrich this body. When you exhale, you enrich all the trees by releasing the carbon dioxide required for the trees. Every moment, you will be enriched. When you know your life is far enriching. The power of words. You achieve the power of words through integrity. You achieve power of thinking through authenticity. You achieve power of feeling through responsibility. You achieve power of living through enriching. Essence of today's satsang. Life is enriching. You just need to align yourself to it. Life is enriching. You just need to understand it. Life is enriching. You just need to look into it.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda.
Yes, life is all about enriching, and Swamiji says whatever problem you may have, just decide to enrich 5-10 people and you will see that problem will get solved. And really we can decide to take up this principle, this truth as a life strategy to just miraculously solve all the problems that we face.
Like how Swamiji was telling in the satsang that this is an immediate solution for your life. This is like tips that you get to live your life, not like a long-term plan or long-term solution, but this is a quick tip. Living Advaita and these 4 tattvas, especially enriching, is a life tip that you use for handling situations in your life, any situations, problems which you face in your life. To face them, just see on how you can contribute to the situation, how you can contribute to life. Just with this, holding this cognition of enriching, you can not only solve your problems, but make them redundant. You can expand in your life. Like how Swamiji gave the example that for a kid, it is very hard for the kid to unclutch from the toy. But once he grows, the toy leaves him. So enriching makes us grow, makes us more mature. So when we just think continuously about how we are going to contribute to everyone else, understanding the cognition that the life is for enriching, life is for others. Just with that cognition, we continuously expand ourselves, expand in our life.
Yes, and we can reflect on that, how through whatever we are doing, we are already contributing and enriching the society, others, either for whatever profession you have, you are contributing to the world. And now we have to decide how much more, where all we need to get aligned, where all we are not doing it. And we can also see how we can enrich spiritually. For example, if we look at our immediate relationships, how we can, as somebody was saying, you can take a whole Paramashivoham for them. Swamiji was referring to inner awakening. No, you can take a whole Paramashivoham for them. Whatever you have learned, completion, power manifestation, these tattvas itself, when you decide to start sharing that, you can decide to share it with your colleagues, family members, but make it a point on a daily basis. As many people as you can, just share and teach, share your experience, your understanding, and you will see that this should manifest so much of new life. As Swamiji was saying in the satsang, when you enrich others, you start manifesting things that you did not even expect at all, because this is the power of living. You invest so much of positive energy enriching in your life that it comes back to you in miraculous way that you could not expect before. So let's now spend just a few minutes to contemplate on that. And to start with, to get convinced and to really realize, understand how enriching finally benefits us. When we enrich others, it benefits us. Just recall one incident with another person where just one act from your heart, something that you did selflessly to help somebody else, convinced you, gave you that feeling that the most fulfilling thing in life is to help others, that life is for others. And just recall that happening, that instance, and then reflect on that, and how it is when you turn towards others that you are fulfilled. And after that, once while you are contemplating on that, also contemplate on what all opportunities you have to enrich others, be it your family members, your colleagues, and so on. And start thinking, start planning. You can even write down, start planning exactly what all you are going to share with different people around you. Maybe you may know some people who have certain diseases, conditions, or problems, and now you already know the spiritual solution for it. And now you literally just have to bring it to them with the right introduction. And so, like that, there are different things you can do to start enriching people in your life. So let's start to pen down, contemplate on this part, and take a few minutes. First, recall one incident where you acted selflessly for another person that convinced you that life is for others. And then just start planning, start seeing how and with whom you could start bringing this, manifesting this power of enriching in your life. So let's take a few moments, let's contemplate and pen down, and let's decide to bring enriching into our lives. Yes. So hopefully you are able to complete this exercise, contemplate and realize how whenever you turn towards others in life, you are always successful and you are always fulfilled. And similarly, you can reflect even further. And if you have closed yourself, it could be out of, like when we feel depressed, we decide that, okay, I just want to be by myself and now I don't want to talk to anyone. And, we shut ourselves down. And in comparison, we can even recall what Swamiji was saying, how when he was attacked, what he did is the opposite. He started to enrich more. He increased the amount of contact that he has with others, how he contributes to others. He increased that. But most of us, we actually do the opposite. And that is why whenever we do that, we fail and we experience less life. We start closing ourselves more and more. If we contemplate on that, if we have a strong understanding of that, and if we can recollect positive experiences, how whenever we turn towards others, it always makes us successful. Now it's all about acting. You should have written down, I guess, how you can enrich people around you, bring spiritual solutions to them. And now it's all about doing it as much as we can on a daily basis. And you will see that the more you enrich, the more new life starts to happen. Your Kundalini energy will be awakened and your own blind spots will be exposed and will be completed. As Swamiji was saying, people around you are mirroring your inner space. So when you enrich others, when you enrich that part of them, you enrich the same part within yourself. So always keep that in mind and decide consciously to bring enriching into your life. So with this, we conclude this session on the fourth tattva, enriching. And we also come to the end of today's Paramashivoham Level 2, Day 2. And today we have discovered the four tattvas, and we hope that you have a strong understanding of each of these tattvas: integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching that we have just covered. Try to bring these four tattvas into your thinking and into your daily life as much as you can. For example, if you have a relationship issue, maybe someone is reproaching you something. If you look in, maybe you'll see that you missed integrity to certain commitments, certain words that you gave to that person. So now do the completion. Write down those words and see what all you should have fulfilled, which you did not, and either complete with that person that you will not do it, or decide to do it. Same way, see in which all dimensions you are not authentic and not expressing yourself to your peak. And now decide to become authentic and decide consciously how you are going to do that. Same way for responsibility and for enriching as well. So if you have any questions on these four tattvas, feel free to ask and we'll be glad to clarify these for you. Even tomorrow, if you have any further questions on today's session, you can come back tomorrow also and ask, and that is perfectly fine. We'll be responding to that tomorrow as well. And so tomorrow we'll be covering the science of speech, developing a perfect, powerful speech, and how that helps us in communication with others, in relationship, and everything that is related to the speech, not just the words that we use, but even having a powerful image about ourselves and so on. So this will be the theme tomorrow, and we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Of course, make sure to be there for Nityananda Yoga, the first session of the day. And yes, so with this, let us conclude now. And let us chant the Purna Mantra and let us offer our gratitude to Swamiji.
Yes. Just a small notice for all the Chinese participants who have been asking for captions in English in the Zoom. We'll be having the captions from tomorrow's sessions onwards.
Yes. So let us now chant the Purna Mantra and offer our gratitude to Swamiji and create a space of completion within us.
Om पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्.
Thank you all, Nityanandam.
आनन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम्